If recording a webinar feels like a technical nightmare, you're not alone. On this video, I'll show you how to plan, host, record, and repurpose a professional webinar, all with Riverside. Okay, so this is Riverside. You can go ahead and check them out in the link in the description. They have really affordable plans that will help you get started right away. Now, aside from webinars, they have the podcast system, live streams, you can edit videos straight from here, and a whole lot more. So all of that will be included in the plan that you select. Now let's get started to kick off a webinar because I'm going to show you how easy it actually is, plus their advanced features that you will find really interesting. So let's get started. This is the main interface here on Riverside. I am logged in and I'm going to kick off to host a webinar. Now I can go ahead and kick off with an idea over here on the top, but we're going to go straight into hosting a webinar. And first off, we're going to set up the main settings of this webinar. Be aware that you just need to name it right now and go ahead and continue, and you can edit this afterwards. But we're going to do this right now just to show you how easy it is, right? So this is going to be AI talk, and it's going to be set up for tomorrow. And I'm going to set the time in here from 12:15 to 1 p.m. sounds fine. Is it going to repeat? Not in this case, but you can set this as a daily, weekly, every 2 weeks, monthly, or custom. That means that people will know that you're going to go live frequently in that case. You can set up a description. I'm just going to say test description. For this purpose, I can send this to emails, so I invite them as guests or as a producer. I can also send an invite link, which makes things super easier, but it's up to you what you want to use. You have the registration form. So there's a pre-registration form. You can go ahead and customize this later on. You have a direct session link, so they go straight to the session. Play a pre-recorded content. So if you have videos uploaded here, you can go ahead and reproduce them in the webinar. That's if you want to do that evergreen type of webinar style or just for other purposes, which could be practical. In this case, I'm not going to use that. And the live stream destination. So you can connect to each one of these destinations and you'll be able to stream over there at the same time. So aside from the webinar inside of Riverside, you can also stream this to these social media accounts, which is super practical. If you don't set that up right now, you can do this later on too. Let's go ahead and create this webinar. And now we have the main settings for the webinar. So right now we're viewing the plain details here. I can add this to Google Calendar, copy the registration link, or start the webinar right away, which we're not going to do yet, all right? We can go ahead and customize the form and the email notifications. You'll also find these settings on the top tabs right here. So we got our audience right here. There's no registrations yet, but you will view them listed right here. The registration, so we have the form available here. We can go ahead and customize this straight from here. We have the design for this to add the logos, backgrounds, etc. to make it even more nice. And the notifications are available right here. So there's notifications and there's reminders that you can set up. For example, 1 day before the webinar, 1 hour before the webinar, follow up after the event, and follow up non-attendees. All these available options to make the webinar really powerful. Now let's go ahead and kick off the webinar right now. We are not going to wait till launch date, obviously, and we're going to get started right away. So here I am on the webinar. This is the main screen to get started. So it's telling us what's my host name, in this case, my name, which I'm the host. I can change this to a producer too. My camera that I'm using, my microphone, and my speaker. And it's asking me if I'm using headphones or not. This is for additional noise reduction. So you can set yes if you are using them and no if you're not. In this case, I'm not using headphones, obviously, all right? Now we have the webinar interface right here. And if I just want to go live right now without any other setup, I can go live and click right here, and this will go live right away. But before I do that, I actually want to show you how to get around the webinar and how to take full advantage of this webinar, all right? So first off, let's kick off with the main settings here on the bottom. We got the live option. We can start the recording or we can run test recording. We have the audio option to select the audio, video, and the sharing options to share our screen while we are running the webinar. And yes, we can do split screen and different type of distributions, which we'll find over here in the layout. We have the reactions. So if I just want to react really quickly, I can do so right here. I can also raise my hand and you'll see my hand over here raised and also on the actual webinar. So let's go ahead and lower our hand because we don't want to do that right now. They have a script option, which I think is fantastic. So for example, I can paste a script really quickly, like my intro right here. And I can kick off the teleprompter while I'm doing the webinar. And here it is. I have a teleprompter that I can start using, and that will not be shown to the users. You'll have this really quick teleprompter that you can start using right away, which is super cool. If you don't need this, just go ahead and turn this off. Then the layout options. So if you're going to display additional hosts or show some media while you're doing this, you have several available options. So it's pretty cool, right? And we can also leave if we're just gonna get out of here, right? If I wanna invite through a link or email, click on this button. I'm going to add in-person guests, also click on this button. This is the studio options, my audience that I'm gonna be able to view right here. And on the right, we have more settings too. I hope this doesn't get overwhelming, but all these features are super easy to use and you'll get the hang of it just like I did really quickly. Plus with this video, it's gonna be super helpful. All right, so we're gonna be able to view all the chats available here, and we'll also be able to chat. The streaming options, so right now this is streaming to Riverside, but I can add more destinations. So if I'm going to connect to YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, X, Twitch, or TikTok Live, I can do so right here. And if the connection is not available, I still have the option for custom RTMP server. That means that I could connect to practically anything that provides those details, so I can stream over there too, which is pretty cool, right? The branding options, so if I want to display a logo or not, in this case, I don't want to display it. Branding colors, backgrounds, if I want to change that, overlays, stickers, brand fonts, name and style. So right now I'm viewing my name right here, so you can see it. I can change the style right here, and I can also brand the lobby if I want to do that too. All right, then we have the text options. So if I want to add some text here, I want to show, for example, this link right there. Super easy and practical. I can hide it really easily. I can add another one. I can also create one right here, so it's easy and practical. Then we have the media options. So if I want to stream a video while I'm doing the webinar, that is possible too. Let me show you. Let me kick off this video right here. Okay, so that's a pre-recorded video, and I can change the layout, so I'm actually here too. I can be giving a lecture, and that could be a video about it. So I can hit play. Okay, then I can keep talking and tell you what that video is about, continue the video, so on and so forth. I can also change the different layout, and it's just really easy and practical to do all of this. And if you want to stop streaming that video, go ahead and turn this off, and we are good to go. You have the settings for your videos, for the volume, what's going to be played. You can play some tracks here. You can upload tracks. You got sound effects. Check this out. Also, you have a quick start for these. You can see that they're numbered. So if I hit number 3, it's played. So it's pretty cool, right? You have all these available ones. You can upload too. So this is really practical too, to make your webinars more interesting. So they're not just plain linear and you're just talking and talking. You can make this even better, right? Then we have our general settings for this. So the audio and video, the resolution, I'm streaming at 4K in this case. The audio sample rate, I can go all the way up to 48 kilohertz, and I can open all the settings if I want to fine tune all the settings right here. That's practical, right? So again, if I want to go live, just hit that button and this is going to go live right away. So let's get started. Here we go. This is now live. I have a timer on the top. So this is also being recorded as we speak, and that's then going to be passed over to a downloadable video, and it's gonna also give you repurposed content, which is highly useful. All right, so let me show you. I'm gonna stop this right now. I'm gonna head on out of here because we're done with the webinar. I can go ahead and open up the project right here, but that's going to take a bit for it to process and provide me videos and ideas. So I'm gonna use another project, okay? So in this case, we're done. We can view the details right here. We'll have the recordings made for you, edits, exports, etc. And all this is gonna be loaded up after a few minutes, but we're not going to wait. I'm going to open up a pre-recorded video just to show you how that is going to be previewed. All right, so first off, we have the recording here. In this case, this wasn't recorded, I was uploaded, but I can view the track here. The transcription for this, I can download it. I also have the made for you, which I have the main video. I can edit this video. So afterwards, there's a super advanced editor that will let me remove pauses, repeated phrases, editing with AI, and so much more. So then I have my hooks, which I can use. I can edit or share. I got my posts ready to go, so I can start posting. I got some snapshots ready to go, and I have my co-creator here on the right, which can create, for example, a magic click for me. I can describe what I need and it'll do it for me. I can ask it to create a thumbnail and it'll do it for me too. And I can ask it to do way more with this co-creator. So it's a really powerful option for you to start using right away. Now, if I jump into the editor feature, this has a crazy amount of features that you can take advantage of right away. Now in this case, I'm not going to dedicate the whole video to this because the main focus is the webinar, but this editor feature is crazy and I could probably make a whole nother video just talking about the editor because it's really, really good. Okay, so I hope you liked this video and you saw how easy it is to create a webinar here on Riverside. So what are you waiting for? Sign up right now in that link in the description, and that's a wrap.